guys! Welcome to another episode of Angel Explores Reacts, this time for Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story. I am Angel Lee and this is my cousin Edsel. And guys, wow! We are now in episode 2 of Queen Charlotte, and just a little recap of what happened in episode 1. We see Charlotte being signed and betrothed. Parang anong tawag doon? Yung parang siyang binente. Arranged marriage with the King of England. Apparently because they didn't have a choice. They were a small town in Germany. And I feel like the way they did this is more of like yung power play about kung sino yung mga malalakas. We don't know yet.
Choice rin siya.
Yun nga eh. Wala siyang choice. And nararamdaman mo talaga na it's very political. And na-discuss din yung differences with race, which medyo nagulat kami dun sa grabe yung unexpected eh. Nagulat kami kasi I guess nowadays conversations about race medyo very very delicate. But here it was very blatant on your face na the differences of skin color, very kitang-kita mo talaga. And nararamdaman mo kahit na pinahikita nila na hindi, we're gonna be an entire society now. Sinasabi nila na binigyan na sila ng mga titles, right? Na ni-unite everything. Pero pakiramdam mo, even the way the queen is speaking about it, you can feel na there is something about it. Kasi di ba sinabi niya, I must greet them and tell them yung kailangan ko sabihin sa kanila kung ano yung parang status mo or something na, alam mo yung, and gusto to ng king. Parang, the way it's all going, yung part na yun, litong-lito kami dun sa part na yun eh, na hindi naman sa nalilito kami with what's going on. It's more of like, paano ba to napag-desisyonan? How did this begin? And then, of course, Charlotte arrives, kasal agad, and she wanted to leave because they wouldn't let her meet the king. But eventually, nakita sila sa garden. It was a very, very friendly, heartwarming, and welcoming meeting. Meet cute, parang ganon.
Cute meet.
Diba? Parang ganon yung nangyari sa kanila. But for some reason, nung after the wedding, it just felt like it went downhill. And then we go to the future wherein si Queen Charlotte is having issues with her children na they don't have. Imagine, 13 kids, they don't have any heir. So, yun yung pinakikita na what's happening in the future, and of course, in the past, nag-ano siya na medyo stressful yung nangyayari sa kanila pareho. I'm very, very curious how this entire thing came to be, yung decision ni King George, because it just feels like he has a double personality right now for us. You can't be a sweet man 1 second and then suddenly be like, bye. Diba? Ganun yung ginawa niya dito, katitira, doon ako, bye.
Parang siyang may two faces.
Diba? And ang nakakaano doon, parang, wait lang, kailangan natin mag-produce ng air. Yun daw yung task ko. Paano? Hindi naman uso yung IVF during that time na magdodonate na lang. Diba? So, you're very curious what's going on with him. So, it could be foreshadowing of what's happening in the future. As we all know, the king in the future has Alzheimer's. It could be. Pwede yun, di ba? May mga onset na early on. It could be that. We shall see. So yeah guys, we are very very excited what's gonna happen next for episode 2 of Queen Charlotte. So what are we waiting for? Let's go! Ang sad naman ng wedding night.
Siya lang mag-isa.
That was really bad. Wow. Can I have something like that too?
Pati ano, susunod.
Yeah, everything. Pati liko. Because, yan yung long suffering na damit eh. Ganyan everyday. Ang kind ng face niya.
Friendly, Your Majesty. Currently enjoying the privacy of the first days of marriage, Your Majesty.
Hindi siya pwedeng makitagad kasi isipin ng mga tao na
This is my honeymoon.
hindi siya pwedeng lumabas.
Parliament is calling it a great experiment.
Well, it is a great experiment.
It is a wonderful experiment. Long live the experiment.
Has he done the deed or not?
How can he do it? He's in another house. Bakit sila lumalapit?
Parang, ano sila sa...
Is this? Pero usually gano'n.
Parang gusto nila matusan sila. Parang ganun. Gusto pala nila tulungan siya.
Okay.
Ayaw na po. Missing.
Missing in action eh. Kapag hindi pa naman na-perform yung marital na gano'n, pwede silang maghiwalay. Kailangan talaga yun. Kasi hindi pa
Traditional na.
Even nowadays, kapag kainano yan sa court na you've never consummated the marriage, wala, hindi naman siya unwilling. Yung isa, ewan ko. Grabe, no? Papalit yan. After buhay, papalitan ng damit, bago na naman. My God! George, ano na, hindi siya bumisita at all. Alam mo yung dumaan man lang, kasi wala, parang hindi siya pinasal.
Wait, so may naman wala.
I would be mad. Kasi parang, ano ba, nakakadiri ba ako? Anong, what the heck? Wow. Gusto ko din ng ganyan. I want something like that. If I need something like, you know, just...
There are some very special joys well worth waiting for.
Oy, dalawa na yung bata!
Yes, uy, nilalaro nila nga.
Oo, dalawa na yung bata. Whose kid is that?
Mama,
No.
I believe you would quite like her. She is a delightful person.
She is an actress. No.
Ang weird naman kumain ng ganyan. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to... Patay ka. Patay ka.
Ano nila?
Hindi kasi parang... Ang weird.
This is a perfectly clear night.
This is so weird that he's like... Ano? Alam mo yun,
hey,
parang... Oh, parang walang nangyari. Like, what
I'm
the heck?
getting a glimpse of a planet.
He's sleeping there.
Oh, exciting. There is an alignment.
Mr. Romeo,
Observatory, yes.
I am 7 and 10 years old, and suddenly I am queen. In a strange country, with strange food and strange customs. George!
What?
Say something!
I do not want to fight.
I want to fight with you! Fight with me! Fight for me!
Go home, Charlotte.
This. You cannot be like, naakala mo ikaw yung, ano, you cannot be reacting like that. You have no explanation about what the hell is wrong. They know. But they're not, obviously, you're not allowed to say.
He is smitten with her beauty.
Really?
Sige, go
King
on.
George is smitten.
I only meant that he seems happy.
And what evidence of this?
A great deal of talking, walking, laughter.
There is laughter. It warms the heart to witness.
But, alam mo, yung experience na nag-delay nila kasi wala eh.
What of their
We have
relations?
Relations?
Their marital bonds?
Bonds?
Sexually.
She asked.
Sinabi na directly, no?
Of course.
Of course, why?
Certainly. I mean, from what I can tell, I would say yes.
Kaya nyo yan.
So it is a successful honeymoon.
Oh my God.
You agree it is successful, do you not, Brimsley?
Sa kanila pwede pa. No?
Successful.
Yes.
Pero, alam mo, nakakaawa din. Because like,
Excellent. Most
gusto
excellent.
nilang protektahan
Perhaps we shall have an heir
dalawa.
on the way before the next fortnight.
Gumagawa na lang sila.
Buti pa tapos maraming action eh. Why am I laughing at moments like this? But like, it's so funny.
Nuggets, I believe I shall also need a salve for my inner thighs.
Kailangan niya na parang Vicks.
What if you put
Parang
another
yun.
gigantic
I
bait?
will suggest some sort of gesture.
Oh, in fairness sa kanilang dalawa, ano, they're trying for them. It shouldn't even be a responsibility kasi servant ka, pero they care
Gumagawa sila
dun
ng
sa
paraan.
alaga nila. No? Ano kasing ginagawa ni
Orange.
What?
Grabe pati.
Take it to the kitchen for the Queen's meal.
Titingnan lang.
I can pick my own orange fruit.
Yes, Your Majesty. Orange.
Gusto ko ganyan din with me. Mangga.
Tapos ang taas, no?
Let her.
The King has sent you a gift. It is waiting in the foyer. And there is a note, ma'am.
Ayan mo. Suggest na. In fairness kay Bruce Lee, no? Naawa ka rin naman kasi papanoorin mo siya, di ba?
That is the
Unang
gift
ano?
from the King, Your Majesty.
But what
Una
is
niya.
it?
I think it is a dog, Your Majesty.
A deformed bunny.
Grabe naman! Oh, it's cute! Marami na siyang ganyan, di ba? Oh.
I will, however, always tell you how best to do the things you are not allowed to do.
Suggestion. Parang dadaan.
I am not
nila
allowed
sa
to meet my ladies in waiting during my honeymoon.
Oh,
Brimsley said you would be the most discreet because I am on my honeymoon.
Sinabi ni Renly. Oh no.
Which is going wonderfully, by the way. It is a splendid honeymoon. My husband is the best of husbands. He gave me this beautiful bunny thing.
Oh. In fairness, pinoprotektahan niya rin yung king.
may I speak freely, Your Majesty?
Yes.
First, you are a terrible liar. Don't believe a word you said about your honeymoon. Do not try that again in front of society. It will cause scandal. It was all right if your wedding night was not perfect or splendid.
There was no wedding night.
Your Majesty, Charlotte, if you did not consummate the marriage, you are not actually married to the king. My God, you did consummate.
Ulit-ulit, no?
You do know what I mean when I say consummate. Listen for Brimsley. We will require drawing paper and charcoals.
Oh, God! Hindi niya alam. Oh, wow!
How
Wow!
many times does he insert it?
As many times as necessary, Your Majesty.
How
Good
many?
question.
Very traumatizing!
Will I enjoy it?
I never have. But I do not believe I have ever thought of it as something to
Wow,
enjoy.
very,
I'm not sure. Perhaps if it is with someone you like.
Naawa ko sa kanya kasi parang ang nakaka-pressure yung ano niya, yung position niya na hindi siya makagawa ng choice kasi kapag may ginawa siya any choice, ang mangyayari maapekto ang lahat.
They were not letting join the hunt.
They were not let him join the hunt.
Dowager Viscountess Violet Bridgerton, Your Majesty.
Oh my God, Mama. Mama.
Do sit down and join us. This is a
I miss her.
surprise. I thought I would call upon an expert.
Expert.
You have a great many children.
Yes, I suppose I do.
I have a great many children.
As Your Majesty decides.
You have had 2 weddings in 2 years. How do you do it?
Do what?
Get them to want to marry. Love has produced over 50 illegitimate babies for the crown.
Oh, my. Lady Danbury also has many children.
Marriage is a duty, not a pleasure.
But it can be such a pleasure.
It can be a painful,
Okay,
lifelong sentence.
Marriage
Okay ba
offers
yung
so
nila,
much
opinion? Kasi siya,
companionship, tradition, family,
happy
warmth,
marriage.
and
And
if
this
they
one,
take the time to become
it's
close,
not.
that match does not have to start out as love.
Oh, they're protecting yung mga fairness sa kanila dun sa loyalty na yun. I guess, bago ka mapunta sa position na yun, talaga namang trusted no? What's happening?
What does the Dowager Princess want with you? I suppose that will do.
Alam niya i-handle yung asawa niya, no? Ano ba kasi nangyayari si George? Umainit.
Ayaw din kasi ipakita yung side ni George.
Kaya nga eh.
I need my husband to be invited on the hunts. I need to be able to cross the street to the best modis to take the finest seats at the opera.
Galing niya dito. Galing. Na-checkmate ka doon. Ang galing nun. That was very... And what I liked about it is that despite yung relationship niya, inano niya pa rin yung asawa niya na, diba? Talagang may acceptance for her na, okay, this is my situation. I mean, I don't like yung
Tanggap niya na talaga na.
asawa niya yung
Galing niya din sa part.
Akala ko ba naman nung sinasabi niya na wedding night? Akala ko alam niya. Tapos nung, ang nakakatawa, nung tinrowing siya, parang, okay.
Oh my God!
Hello, Charlotte.
You finally appeared!
Charlotte, if you'll just give me a chance. Charlotte, stop walking this instant.
Siya parang, yun lang, kala niya dyan na.
You have no reason to trust me. I marry you and then I disappear into my observatory. And then I come in to dine as if...
Well, George, it is beautiful.
It is.
Oh! Ang galing na Ang galing na. That was really good.
Keeps one humble.
But why were you just there?
Yet.
Yeah. Yes.
Alam mo, I feel like,
Yes.
why is he like this? The way na magsalita siya, na parang nakakaiyak, na ang daming dinadala.
Sobrang, parang natatouch na.
Oo, di parang,
Because we did not actually have the night part.
hindi, parang the way he talks is parang
Try again.
mabigat.
Parang dadamdamin mo na talaga.
Oo, hindi parang may dinadala siyang
That
mabigat.
seems very...
Ngayon naman, my question is, what made him decide to go? Diba? Like,
Bakit siya pumunta?
oo, di ba? Parang yun naman yung George was happening nga. Piling ko na to, ito na
Just
yung,
coming home. Buckingham House.
maybe, ito na yung foreshadowing.
And after tonight, there will be. I shall see you soon.
May maiiwan. Pero sa kanya, alam niya. Yung iba kasi wow, what's happening? Diba? Ito sa kanya, pre-warned, may pre-warned siya.
Ganda ng hair niya.
Dito? Siya, Please do not be waiting at the door. This is not the olden times, guys.
You are breathtaking.
It is pretty, but it has 1,000 tiny buttons.
I'm very good with buttons.
Well done, sir. Alam mo, curious ako how he thinks, what's going on in his mind. Kasi even now na we have this, it still makes me wonder what made him decide.
Bigla-bigla na lang siya.
Oo eh. Yun yung very curious ko eh. He gets mad out of nowhere. Hindi mo siya matawag doon. Hindi mo ma-spelling. He seems like a very, very good person.
Ang gusto niya ng me time. May time siya na gusto na me time.
I've seen Rose.
Detailed explanation of sorts is so
That is good.
I do not like the part where my head hits the wall over and over. Sorry to avoid that.
Yes, you did that very kasi. I swear. Parang pwede one. Talagang pati yun in-explain ni Lady Danbury. Very different from yung mga ginawa nila na walang alam. So pumunta siya dyan ng willing na alam niya yung mangyayari. Maganda yung even yung sa kasal nila si
Complicated person si George.
yun yung ko sa kanya, yung curiosity ko sa kanya is gusto ko siyang intindihin eh.
May time na galit siya. May time na ano siya.
Mas madali itong intindihin. Pero in fairness sa kanila, very sila, very protective sa love nila yung di ba nawala?
Naglaw na.
Kahit ako like just watching George, hindi naman. Nagtataka lang talaga ako sa kanya na what's going on. Ito rin medyo unconventional.
Are you sure?
It's the papers received from the palace.
Diba dyan sila?
The papers say that it is ours. Regardless from whence they come.
Siguro hindi niya to like love. Pero yung friend siguro. Friend, partner.
This is the beginning of a new
No?
era.
Kasi,
You know, I believe
Hush, woman. I will try the key.
sasabihin ka na sana na, men!
I am the picture of duty. The crown resides within me, embedded like a knife. You do not need to explain it to me, mother. It is me!
Kinokontrol. Parang kunyari, hindi ka kinokontrol nung pero kinokontrol ka. Ginagamit nila kunyari suggestion.
A list of suitable brides for your sons from the Lord Chamberlain, Your Majesty.
What a lovely breakfast.
Mabait talaga siya sa Dami niya ng Pomeranian.
The Queen is at breakfast in the dining room, if you would like to join her. Shall I send for the doctor, Your Majesty?
No. I'm fine. I do not need it. Yes. It'll be Charlotte.
She will never know.
Oh no! Boy! Oh my God! Okay, we have a bit of answer, hindi naman siguro a bit, mga 70% about what's going on with George. Apparently everything, hindi talaga siya yung 100% na nag-design. They just make it look like he did, pero it's all parang sa chess piece ka. It's all suggested. Kunyari, hindi order, pero order. Ang galing nila gumamit ng words, no? They really have a play with the way they say things to not make it look like they're saying something against your title. That's very, very important to them. And things to note para sa akin for this episode is yung relationship ni Lady Danbury dun sa husband niya. Though it isn't a romantic relationship, she cares enough for him na to make sure na, syempre, affected din naman siya. Pero, other women can definitely do other things, you know? But, she chose to be by his side, protect him, iangat siya, tinulungan niya na, alam mo yun, very, ano talaga, asawa
Kasi yung sa iba yun, nahayaan na.
Yeah, parang, whatever. Pero siya talagang winork on niya, ang papang niyang harapin yung mom ni George, na requesting all this stuff, saying all these things. Ang galing eh. And she really got what she needed and wanted.
Binigay naman.
Ang galing eh. Tapos, another thing, yung pinakita si Violet, and then yung sa relationships, humihingi ng suggestion yung queen. Makikita mo talaga na yung difference ng opinion. Kasi even during season 2 of Bridgerton, the way na sinasabi ni Lady Danbury kay Kate yung tungkol sa pagpili ng mamahalin or para dun sa kapatid niya. Di ba sinabi ni Kate na, I think this guy is can be this and that. Tapos si Lady Danbury na, you have to accept na it's all just, you know, everything is arranged and mga ganon, di ba? So, nakita mo na ganon nga yung naging situation niya, and then, may anak pala siya apparently, we've never seen her children. Sinabi naman niya na they have been all over the place. And makikita mo yung difference is na yung queen, ang dami niyang kids, they were there, pero they're not really there. Versus kay Violet, na talagang yung bahay na yun ay punong-puno ng love. Na yung advice lagi ni Violet, from what I have read in the books, I've read the Bridgerton books, it's always na, although ganito yung situation natin na you meet people, gano'n, inaano niya pa rin na sino ba dyan yung nararamdaman mo na in a sense na fun ka. Magiging, di ba sinabi niya kay Daphne noong una, maging friend mo muna. At least merong makapasok siya sa heart mo. And then dahan-dahan, you will build that friendship into something. Hindi yung basta pirmahan, ito na, o ganon. She never advises that. And yung kids niya, from what I've read in the books, all found that. Kasi gusto nila na katulad ng relationship with Violet and yung tatay. Kasi maganda yung relationship nila eh. Diba? Pinakita yun doon na yung mamamatay na grabe yung hirap na hirap siya, na mahal niya. Diba?
Parang ayaw niya pa man.
Diba? Even yung nag-morning siya na parang feeling niya na wala yung part ng katawan niya nung nawala yung papa ni Anthony. Diba? So, makita mo yung differences nun sa kanila. Ang ganda nun tingnan kasi hindi ka lang mas mapapasabi na, bakit ganun yung advice ng isa? Hindi, kasi nakita mo eh. Nakita mo kung bakit ganun siyang magsabi. And ang ganda ng touch na yun. Si George, very, oh my God, I wanna know what's going in his head because I feel like, kasi, as we said, it just feels like he has a lot of personalities, but I feel like meron na siyang onset ng kanyang Alzheimer's. It's already happening. I alam ko may iba na nagsisimula na bata ka pa. Hindi naman porket, as you know, in romance novels, Hindi naman porket 17 years old si Charlotte. Ibig sabihin, 19 lang si George. Usually, they get married around the age of 26, 29, ganyan. Malaki yung age gap. So, of age na sa kanila yung 16 and up. So, dito si George siguro nasa ano na to siya. Sabihin natin mga 27, going to 30 something. Pero hindi pa naman pa 40. Pero nandun na siya sa age na yun. And mukhang meron na siyang nararamdaman. And the reason why siguro ganun siya na discovering the world is just to feel grounded.
Tsaka
Alam mo yun?
feeling ko pang to make, pampakalman niya yung mga ganun.
Yeah. Para maano rin niya, maramdaman niya na I live in this planet, na I have to, meron akong something to hold on to, na, alam mo yung ganun, naawa ako sa kanya. kaya kasi sabi ko na while we were watching, it just feels like
Meron siyang
dinadalang mabigat.
Sobrang bigat.
Oo. Sincere naman siya, nakikita mo naman sincere siya kay Charlotte eh. Yung ginawa nga nila yung wedding night, or yung kinonsummate yung marriage, very soft yung after nung moment na they were just looking at each other. Nakita mo naman na merong, sabihin na natin wala pang love, pero meron na siyang like. 'Di ba? May respect sa kanilang dalawa. Pero ang hirap nung situation niya, and hindi ka rin magtataka na magbe-break yung utak niya. He's very, very smart, but also very, very burdened, very, very pressured. Diba? Pinalaki ka ng, yun lang nasa isip mo, na lahat ng galaw mo, lahat ng isabihin mo, gawin mo, will affect, can destroy, or can lift a nation, diba? Grabe yung pagkakasabi niya kanina. And even kay Charlotte, nararamdaman mo yung kausap niya si Lady Danbury, na gusto ko lang sabihin sa'yo, kaya parang ganyan si Lady Danbury na, ganun din yung nangyayari kay Charlotte eh. Everything na kailangan niyang gawin, merong consequence, hindi sa kanya lang, kundi sa nakararami. Especially since yung color na skin niya eh hindi same as yung sa mga tao dun sa upper class or ton sa England. So, medyo naramdaman mo yung pressure na yun. And naalala ko yung time na sinabi kinausap ni Lady Danbury si Simon. Sabi niya na kailangan mong protektahan yung something about, yung paalis na si Simon, and then parang inaano yung dinecide siya kay Daphne, and then sinabi na kung hindi privilege tong position natin, kung hindi nagmahal, kasi naiinis si Simon eh, na parang lagi na lang inaano sa kanya yung position nila. Kasi parang sinabi you have to na kung hindi nagmahal yung king nila na katulad natin, we will never be in this. So nararamdaman mo ngayon yun eh, na grabe yung nila dun sa situation na yun. And naawa ko kay George na nararamdaman ko na masakit. It's gonna hurt me so much. Naawa ko sa kanya. Akala ko parang nanginig lang siya kasi yung pressure. Alam mo yung pagkatapos parang, parang gano'n. Hindi eh. Yung kailangan ng doktor.
Body na yung
Tsaka naiintindihan ko ba very protective sa kanya yung manservant niya, no? Kasi yun lang nakakalam yung situation niya, I think. Hindi rin alam ng mama niya, I don't think, Kasi very protective yung manservant niya sa kanya eh. Feeling ko, yun lang ang nakakaalam talaga. And obviously, the doctor. Pero wow, what a powerful episode. That's what I'm gonna say about this second one. Powerful ng episode kasi it tackled a lot of things. Hindi lang dun sa, it's not just love, it's duty, responsibility, and overall yung mental health ng tao about all of this. And we are nervous but excited for what's gonna happen next for Queen Charlotte. So guys, if you like this episode, please like and subscribe, and of course turn on your notifications so that you would know when our next video is gonna come out. We are very, very excited to see you next week for episode 3. For now, we wish you a very, very good night. Bye, guys. Bye.